Hello everyone, join me as I take on the challenge of using Stoicism to handle toxic people in my life and see if I can really change my perspective. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy that's all about living in harmony with reality, and it's incredibly relevant when it comes to dealing with toxic individuals. By applying Stoic principles, we can not only navigate difficult relationships but also transform our mindset to become more resilient and emotionally intelligent. Toxic people are an unfortunate reality of our daily lives, whether it's a family member, a colleague, or even a friend. We have all encountered someone who drains our energy and pushes our button. Dealing with these individuals can be exhausting, and if we are not careful, it can affect our mental health and well-being. We might find ourselves feeling anxious, stressed, or even depressed after interacting with them. It's like being stuck in a never-ending cycle of negativity, and it's hard to know how to break free. The worst part is that toxic people often know exactly how to push our buttons, and they can trigger feelings of anger, frustration, and even fear. It's like they have a radar of our vulnerabilities and they know how exactly to exploit them. But here's the thing, we can't control how others behave, but we can control how we respond to them. And that's where Stoicism comes in. Toxic people can be like a constant rain cloud in our lives, always threatening to pour down on us at any moment. But what if we could find a way to weather that storm, to stay calm and centered even in the midst of chaos? That's what Stoicism offers, a set of practical strategies for navigating difficult relationships and maintaining our emotional well-being. Let's quickly dive into 13 clever Stoic strategies that can help us manage those toxic relationships. The first one is to practice negative visualization. This involves imagining yourself in a difficult situation and visualizing how you will respond to them. It may sound weird, but it actually is a powerful way to build emotional resilience. By rehearsing difficult scenarios in your mind, you can prepare yourself for when they inevitably arise in real life. The second strategy is to focus on what you can control. When dealing with toxic people, it's easy to get caught up in trying to change them or fix the situation. But the only thing we can really control is our response. By focusing on what we can control, we can avoid getting drained by the situation. The third strategy is to cultivate indifference. This doesn't mean being insensitive or uncaring. It simply means not taking things personally. When someone is being toxic, it's because they are projecting their own insecurities or fear onto us. By cultivating indifference, we can learn to distinguish between what's really about us and what's just a reflection of their own issues. The fourth strategy is to practice self-reflection. This involves taking a step back and examining our own emotions and reactions. By doing so, we can identify our vulnerabilities and work on building our emotional resilience. One of the most impactful Stoic principles is the idea that our emotions and reactions are not only dictated by external events, but also by our own perception and attitudes. This is incredibly empowering because it means that we have the power to choose how we respond to any situation. We can choose to let someone's toxic behavior get to us, or we can choose to rise above it. This principle is a total game changer because it puts us back in control of our own emotions and well-being. In conclusion, dealing with toxic people is never easy, but by applying Stoic principles, we can navigate those relationships with a greater ease and resilience. Remember, it's not about changing the other person, it's about changing your own mindset and response. By doing so, we can maintain our emotional well-being, and even opportunities for growth and transformation. Thanks for watching, and I would love to hear about your experiences with the toxic people in the comment below. If you are interested in learning more about Stoicism and personal growth, be sure to check out our other videos.